This is designed to channel the elegant, emotional soul of the classic Gran Turismos of the past. And the Stinger is all about the journey. It's about luxury, comfort, grace, and passion. It features a long hood and a cabin position toward the rear. The wheels are pushed to the edges, and the car sits low on its suspension. It has a confident stance with a wide front grille and aerodynamic features that are functional but also add to the design. It is a design that is simple, cohesive, and perfectly balanced. Inside, Stinger's cabin is luxurious and exquisitely crafted, with occupants sitting low in deeply bolstered and supple leather seats. That, combined with the long wheelbase, allow generous head and legroom throughout. It is a space dedicated to the thrill of driving, but without comfort or compromise. Stinger's performance starts with a solid chassis that is made up of 55% advanced high-strength steel. And to give the driver more control, it features two Kia firsts: an available electronically adjusted suspension and a drive mode select system with 5 unique settings that adjust throttle mapping accordingly. A choice of 2 engines will take driver inputs and turn them into unforgettable driving experiences. The standard 2-liter turbo engine will be anything but standard, producing an estimated 255 horsepower and 260 foot-pounds of torque. And for those who want more, the Stinger will also come with an available twin-turbo 3.3-liter V6 that is anticipated to produce 365 horsepower with 376 foot-pounds of torque.
Really looking forward to the Type R, the pinnacle of Honda performance.
The interaction is between the driver, the handling on a road course. The car is phenomenal.
You can drive it to the track and then take it on the track. And then when you're done, you can go over to the grocery store.
It's got to be the most aggressive, fastest, most radical version of the Civic ever.
Everybody wants to see the best car that Honda can possibly make, and I think that's exactly what we did with this generation of Type R.
The Type R brand has, for a long time, represented the pinnacle of Honda performance. However, here in the US, it's always sort of been the forbidden fruit. We've never been able to have it. Our colleagues in Japan and Europe have been marketing Type Rs for years. This represents the first time we've had it.
It's been a long, long wait, but we're finally going to give it to the American consumers.
There's such groundswell inside of American Honda and people's love of Civic, but also the desire to get a Type R, that I took that as kind of the mantle for us to move it forward and get the car here for the US. And
the inspiration was a race-inspired car.
Racing is really bred in, and you'll see that in the Type R, some of the technologies that went into that car, particularly the aerodynamics package.
It's definitely functional. There are engineering drawings that show the rear wing and the other body pieces do help with the aero.
The core of racing, and you think true racing enthusiasts want to shift their own gears, and that's why Type R comes as a manual transmission.
Race-tuned suspension, super high output motor, great aero package.
The handling characteristics are fantastic.
The seats are designed for racing and taking to the track, but they're also comfortable enough to drive in every day, and the car's not going to punish you for that.
They've got vents on the back of the front fenders, front of the back fenders, and on the hood.
The chief engineers and the designers had a lot of ideas and heritage put into this car, but when you see it and you drive it and it all comes together, it's just a thing of beauty. I mean, there's certain heritage things that you'll see on the new Type R. You know, the Type R logo is iconic now. Larger wheels than anything else on a Civic. Couldn't show up with a Type R Civic in the States without a big rear wing on it. The engineers for the Type R really carried on the spirit of Soichiro Honda.
This helps kind of with mojo, it helps with image. It's just a great car to be able to get into the